So, this week we are reviewing 25 Beautiful Homes magazine, the February 2022 edition.
We picked up this magazine in W.H. Smith in Cardiff because they have a huge selection of mags. Plus, we had agreed before we got there that we would pick a topic that's new to both of us.
So, we decided on this magazine because it was the only one of this publication, and home magazines are not something we would normally choose as students and non-homeowners.
So, starting with the cover, firstly, we thought it's a bit too busy. There's so many cover lines which aren't clear to read, so we don't think they are necessary. Just keep color crush to caption the image and the newsline about the issue. We also felt the black didn't stand out nor blend with the image. It's just there, not very clear. Perhaps it could have been teal to match the imagery.
The contents page, though, we really liked, as it gives a glimpse of each of the 25 homes we get to view in this magazine, and each caption gives a brief but inviting summary of each home, so you can find one that suits your style.
At the start of each featured home, the livery corresponds with the entry number and makes it clear where each feature starts. We like the font as well, as it is consistent throughout and clear.
However, for the feature headlines, the font changes constantly, which made us feel like the magazine didn't flow so well and each part was detached from each other.
The imagery though is fantastic, very welcoming, and we loved the colours. The photography really stands out. Also, because of the array of colours, styles and types of homes, we felt that this can appeal to a varied readership, as everyone will find something that is to their taste.
The text on top of the photos, though, we found less welcoming. It was more like a book typeface and you had to read properly, like instead of a magazine that you can enjoy. So it's very Times New Roman and very formal, which compared to the beautiful imagery didn't really line up.
We looked through the mag and have decided which home we liked the most.
So for me, I'd pick number 3, it's my favourite, which actually includes the image from the cover, but this time we get to see it in its full glory. I really love the orange and teal combination in the breakfast room, and especially the darker hallway. I think it's really effective to show off the Victorian features, but in a more modern way. But there is serenity too in the TV room and dining room, which is a nice contrast.
It has to be home number 12 for me. I like blue a lot, and built-in bookcases in the sitting room make for a cozy corner. Also, I love the skylight in the kitchen and diner because it brings in a lot of natural light, and the bedroom corresponds with the sitting room color, which is great, and I am a sucker for overhead bookshelves.
In terms of price though, we thought that $4.99 was a bit expensive, but we guess it's okay because it's catering to a certain demographic of people who like and can afford expensive things and properties, much like the GQ argument. But within the home magazine market, it actually fits in very well because some publications we found were priced between £6 and £10.
However, again, the paper quality is less than that of GQ, and if you were to pick it up without knowing any of its contents, you wouldn't think it was worth $4.99. I would put £3 given the paper quality, but it also does not have nearly as many adverts as GQ.
Yeah, we noted there's only one section specifically for adverts and a smattering throughout, but it's definitely not ad heavy. But this could be explained because each image caption tells us where the products come from, so it's like subtle product placement advertising here, which we did like because then it's not in your face or 30 pages at the start of a glossy.
All in all, though, I think this has given us a lot of inspiration, even if it's going to be years before we put our own paint on our own walls or own our own houses. So it's an aspirational magazine for us and something we can store for years to come and look back on for ideas.
Trends always come back, so who knows, when we own a house, probably not together, this could be our interior design Bible.